Play gyms for kids are really popular these days, both for exercise and, of course, birthday parties. But if you've got a child with disabilities, the idea of bounce houses and climbing walls, that might seem a little bit daunting.
Sure. So a new gym in Arvada is designed with some of the needs of that community in mind. Denver 7 anchor Shannon Ogden shows us how they are rocking the spectrum.
At first glance, this looks like any other gym you may take your kids to.
It was just a great way for them to release some energy.
But the concept behind Arvada's new Rock the Spectrum Kids Gym goes a little deeper.
Our gym focuses on sensory input, which all kids benefit from, but kids with special needs particularly is helpful to them.
While kids of all disabilities enjoy the gym, much of it was designed specifically for kids on the autism spectrum.
We actually have 10 pieces of sensory equipment in each of the gyms that is used specifically for sensory input.
Amy Wazinski and her husband opened this gym in January. They came across the franchise while researching ideas to help their oldest son, Asher, who has autism.
Just being physical is good for any kid, and I think it helps Asher to focus a little bit better. He's happier, he sleeps better, you know, he's focused.
Swings are an important part of Rock the Spectrum. They teach kids on and off the spectrum about balance and learning where their bodies are in relation to others. And there's also the ever-popular zip line.
This helps kiddos with what's called motor planning. Sometimes kids on the spectrum struggle with knowing the logical steps of things, and so the zip line helps. There's logical steps to it, and it helps them realize that that's how things work.
But what really sets the gym apart is the quiet room.
The weighted blanket helps kiddos calm down. A lot of special needs kids use those. And then we have a canoe here that when you get in, kind of wraps around you like a hug. You gonna show them? Good job.
And you don't have to be a kid on the spectrum to experience the benefits of the quiet room.
We actually did that last time. It was a good way for us to decompress right before we left, kind of calm ourselves down.
What a wonderful space. The Rockin' Spectrum Gym, it's off 80th and Carr in Arvada, and you can visit thedenverchannel.com for a link to their website so you can check out all the hours and costs if you're interested. And we've brought you a lot of stories this year about how our differences make us more alike than different. So we're going to take a look at some of our favorites. It's happening in a 30-minute special tonight at 8 o'clock right here on Denver 7.